Good morning, Belton High School. I'm Brooke Truman, and you're watching Cutlass TV News. The spring musical, Big the Musical, held auditions this week for the cast. Mason Fulton, Tyler Fulton, and Aubrey Fricke have the story.
Senior Tucker Rushing talks about the role he's going for and what the play's about.
I will be auditioning for the role of Josh Baskin. Josh Baskin is the main male lead, and specifically I'm going to be going for his grown-up self. Big is about Josh Baskin. He's a 13-year-old kid who he goes to the fair and there's just a bunch of things that he can't do, and he's really sick and tired of being just a little kid and he wants to grow up. And he finds this Zoltar machine and he makes a wish. And the musical follows him in a 30-year-old body because he woke up the next day after he made that wish a grown man. And it's just about how this 13-year-old handles being an adult. You know, getting a girlfriend, getting a job, paying rent, you know. It's just a fun comedy.
Junior Tori Bester discusses why she wants to be in the musical and how she's preparing for auditions.
It's an opportunity to just be yourself, and you meet new people, you're able to have fun and everything, and you get to learn something new. What I do to prepare myself for musical auditions is I make sure to look at everything I need to, any scenes I need to, any monologues I need to, see if I can memorize it or not in time, but if I can't, it's okay to have a page on stage. And then with the music, I would just go over it again and again to make sure you have all the pieces that you need to work through.
Freshman Rachel Savage tells us the reason she's excited to be in the musical.
I really enjoy being in a theater presence. This is my first musical and my first year acting. I really enjoyed Laramie Project and I really enjoyed She Kills Monsters. So I'm just following the path and doing big. I'm most excited about all of the choreography because for She Kills Monsters there was a dance choreography moment and I really enjoyed that. And so I think with the roles that I'm going for, I could really just start dancing more and I guess start singing again.
I'm Mason Fulton with Aubrey Fricke and Tyler Fulton, and you're watching Cutlass TV News.
Girls swim and dive, girls basketball, and boys wrestling are also entering into the postseason. Austin Farrow, Giovanni Mack, Josh Middlestat, and Caleb Cormanic have the story.
The girls swim team have swam their way into state. Here is more of their big accomplishment with Kirsten Oren.
We've been preparing for this for all year, and we're trying to place at state this year.
The girls basketball team has been dropping shots throughout their season. Here is Canadian Moss explaining the difference between preseason and regular season.
Postseason and regular season are different because in regular season, in postseason it's really more of a all or nothing type of mindset you have to have, and in regular season, it's not relaxed, but it's more. You know that if a loss, it won't hurt as much, or if you lose, it won't hurt as much. And to prepare, we usually just, throughout the regular season, we notice what our weaknesses are. We can help improve those for postseason and, get people in places they need to be and help work individually on those skills.
The boys wrestling team have been tackling their season. Here is Luke O'Reilly talking about what he is trying to prove upon from last season.
By next season, I want to win state. From last season, I'm trying to improve on making to the state finals.
With Dante Miller and Austin Farrow, I'm Caleb Cormanic with Cutlass TV News.
Winter sports are wrapping up, and all are competing in the postseason. Here's a look at where the boys basketball and girls wrestlers stand by Dante Miller and myself. The girls wrestling team is in its second season, looking to win sectionals. Sophomore Charlie Schilb describes what she wants to accomplish this postseason.
My expectations heading into postseason are definitely to continue and advance to the next step. I've put in many hours and over-hour times. Definitely practiced as hard as possible and pushed my way through. I definitely exceeded my expectations for the season and the postseason.
The boys basketball team has secured a winning record for this season. Senior Justin Johnson details how the team plans to meet their goals for the postseason.
My expectations to head into districts is to win it all. To prepare myself for districts, to keep my team focused, myself focused, and to stay more hours after practice. Yeah, we got a closer bond than we had at the beginning, and we've been staying focused.
For Dante Miller and Giovanni Mack, I'm Brooke Truman with Cutlass TV News. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time, and as always, Carpe Diem.